Hey everybody, how you doing? I want to just make a short follow-up to the video that I just made while I'm walking here in this beautiful lobby. I hope you can hear me well enough, but might have to record it again at some point. Okay, let's see if I can find a place to sit down. All right, let's see if I can find a good place to sit down. All right. Oh, okay, guys, looking. So, hey everybody, good to see you guys. Please let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? So I want to keep it real short because I don't have much time right now. Um, the price that you will pay for the ladies that do not really, um, who is not into you, who does not want you, is going to be very high. A lot of men go to Ukraine often, and they're not successful each and every time. And one of the reasons is because they pick women that do not really want them. When you consistently pick, okay, when you consistently pick the person that do not want you, you you're setting yourself for a failure because you contradict your own desires. You contradict your own self when you do that, guys. I want you to really get my point. If you know you are not successful with a certain demographic, if your goal, if your end goal is to be with somebody um, committed, you have to change the demographic. Yes, you might have to be single for a while. You might have to feel a little bit lonely. But when you keep going for women that do not want you, what happens is um, when you keep going for women that do not want you, you setting yourself up for a lot of frustration, probably not successful ending. But even if ending, so to speak, would be successful, uh, most likely it's not going to be a long-term result. You know, there are women that would say, kind of let you be with them. They don't really want you, but they kind of go for it. But time will take over, and you will not. Um, you will pay later. You won't pay right away, maybe, but you will pay later. In terms of you will not get affection, you will not get support, and eventually, when she will stand strong, she will walk away. You know, the main reasons people walk away is that a lot of times they were not compatible to begin with, but the timing was such that people decided to still do it. You know, sometimes you can meet a lady and maybe she really wanted to have a child. In Ukraine, a lot of times when men do not commit, um, they wait to get married. You know, women wait for it, then men do not commit, and so they're kind of looking for somebody who will commit, even if they don't like him that much, because they want to have a child and they do not want to do it on their own. So I guess if I should close this video, the main reasons why relationships can might not work out with Ukrainian women. I'm talking about attractive Ukrainian women who are younger than the, the guys are, you know, over 10 years younger, like 15 to 20 years younger. A lot of men are hoping to create another family, A lot of men are hoping that go to Ukraine, to do that. Yeah, every guy might want it, but you need to know what you're setting yourself up for. There are many, many setbacks. One of the main setbacks is yes, you can get lucky, but um, once you raise your wife, you know what I mean? If she's 20 and you're 40, once you raise her and she's 30, um, a lot of times she wanna nothing to do with you. She wants to get a man that's her age, that got some biceps, that is, full of energy, full of muscle, good in bed, good, want to go out and do stuff. And by the time you're 50 or 60, she just doesn't want you. And it's very, very sad because you start to really want companionship and you don't get that companionship. So basically, you are maybe even still married, but you're very, very lonely. Guys, I had a friend who was traveling with his lady while I was sitting in the muck, in Michigan muck. It was like November, and he was traveling with his lady to a tropical country, supposed to be fun. And she called me, hi, he called me just to tell me, hey, I'm so lonely. She doesn't want to do anything with me. She doesn't want to, play, mini golf. She doesn't want to do any activities. She just wants to chill at the pool. She doesn't. She doesn't want me. A lot of men forget the importance of companionship. If you want a beautiful woman, you can go and find an escort girl, or something like that. You can get that, but the price you will pay for the woman that is not into you, that's um, does not really connect with you, is that you're gonna be lonely. One of the things that will happen, you're gonna feel very lonely. It's gonna look great on the side. People are gonna say, "Oh my gosh, you rubbed the cradle. You are so lucky. She's so beautiful." But only you know when you come home, she doesn't want to talk to you. She doesn't want to spend quality time with you. She doesn't want to be intimate with you. Um, Maybe it's not gonna all happen right away, but a lot of times when initially you're not connecting deeply, that's what often happens. Another thing, of course, if you're officially married, you might get a divorce, and if you have a child, guys, it's so difficult. No good woman in the world wants that to happen, but there are some women that have that as a plan. They think, okay, you want to waste my young years, I'm gonna make you pay for it. And a lot of women play, that are sort of women who are kind of hunting or targeting men, like that. Women who are looking to get on the next level in life. It's part of their plan. And can you blame them? You want to use them in one way, they want to use you in another way. So you need to be ready to pay the price. Now, if we talk about the bright side, is there are some women that actually into that. They actually want, they are attracted to protectors and providers and older men because they feel like these men got their back. They feel that these men are working hard to provide. They have security. They sure about their future. They already had fun. These women already been out, with guys with abs. They dated handsome men. They had all this wild stuff. Not only you guys, doing wild stuff. Women do it too. They just don't talk about it. They satisfied their desire for handsome men. Now they want a provider. They want somebody who's gonna be there tomorrow, somebody who will pay the mortgage. Kids are going wild, take care of kids and stuff like that. So there are some women that are naturally that are naturally attracted to to older men, but it's not that easy to find them, and it's still you have to consider that no matter the age difference, no matter what, you have to have the certain harmony. You know what I mean, guys? Harmony. With the person. You have to have that because we always take risks, but you take major risk when you ignore the red flags, when you know you're already lonely, when you know she only wants to go shopping, that's all she wants, when you know she's just you just basically annoy her and she kind of let you love her but she's never into you. There are always signs for things. So if you consider that, um, if you realize you're taking a risk, you're ready to pay, you're ready to provide, you're ready to lose, you're ready even to go to divorce court. You understand that it all might happen. You still want to do it. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, absolutely. You can pay attention to early signs of everything. And guys, another thing, a lot of you want to go for a younger woman because of children. But think about this. If this woman does not have a good personality, you're gonna be miserable, and so as your children. In case if you separate or divorce, or even you live together, but if that lady does not have a good personality, you're gonna be so unhappy. So don't forget about that. Otherwise, you will really pay a super high price. So that's all, guys, for today. I will try to make some more short videos. We're having a good time. Thank you so much for the kind wishes. And yes, I'm gonna switch the camera for a while. Oh, I'm actually looking for some people. I lost them. Meanwhile, as I'm looking, I'm gonna show you around a little bit. We are in a beautiful Orlando. I love Orlando. I love Florida. Just taking a little time off. Okay, I don't see my friends, so I'm gonna go find my company. But I don't want to uh, miss miss out on connecting with you guys. So I hope I'll be able to. I hope that I will be able to talk with you some more. Is connection okay here, guys? I hope it is. I hope it is. I'm coming. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I hope that connection is good enough. Please let me know. Um, oh, yes, thank you. I'm so glad it is. So, yes, share your thoughts and, think about this. If you don't take anything from this video, take this. You might consider to be with somebody who wants you to. When you don't need to make too much crazy tricks, when you don't need to put your life on the line, when you do not need to use power of guilt, power of convincing. That when you actually go for somebody who wants you to, it makes it so much better. Yes, you might need to conquer, you need to win somebody's heart, but it's not this crazy, insane challenge when you it's not that crazy insane challenge when the desire is mutual. I can tell you from my own experience, it is so much more fun to be with somebody who wants you to. It's so much more satisfying. It's so much more delightful. There is so much more um, beautiful energy flow when you are with somebody who wants you to. And it applies to all the areas of life. So consider that. If you keep being unsuccessful, maybe you going for people that do not want you. Maybe you are not in the right place. And remember, not only you're not going to be that happy, but you will pay a high price because people who do not want you, they are not there for the faint of heart. That's all, guys. I hope that's enough for you to analyze and um, and have success in and be content and keep your journey and keep on doing changing your life and keep going. Thanks.